Egypt is witnessing yet another day of violence. Clashes have broken out between security forces and pro-Morsi protesters in the capital, Cairo, and the country's second largest city, Alexandria. Security forces attacked student protesters on the campus of Azhar University in Cairo. Reports from Egypt say several other universities in the capital have also become the scene of violent clashes between security forces and student protesters. Clashes have also been reported from two areas in Alexandria as people demanded an end to military rule and the reinstatement of the ousted President Mohamed Morsi. Several people were detained as police tried to disperse demonstrators. On Tuesday, security forces clashed with students on two university campuses in Cairo and the Assued governorate. The health ministry has confirmed that 36 people were injured in the violence there. Egyptian universities have recently witnessed mass student rallies in support of the toppled leader. Of course, Mohamed Chalabi has been following developments there in Egypt, and he joins us right now from Egypt's capital, Cairo. Mohamed Chalabi, tell us more about these protests and, of course, what we're witnessing now recently, and that's the increase of student protests and, of course, the clampdown and the way that the security forces are dealing with that. Even Egyptian army, I believe, was called into one of those protests.
Right, Kaveh. The students are the ones leading the anti-coup protests now, and it's just not. It's also about, asking for bringing the perpetrators of the crimes against the students themselves to justice. Since the coup, hundreds of students have been either killed, detained, or have been sentenced to prison sentences over their role in protests. And recently, two Al-Azhar students were killed inside the main university campus in Nasser City in the capital, and also an faculty of engineering student who was killed in Cairo University. Today, Kaveh, universities across Egypt, especially the capital, are looking much like war zones, especially near the main campus in Al-Azhar in Nasser City, where security forces attacked both the campus and the dormitories, including the girls' dormitory as well, making several arrests among female student protesters, and also at Cairo University, where the confrontations are still ongoing as we speak. And eyewitnesses are reporting that a total siege is executed around Cairo University, where there is a sit-in engineered by the faculty of engineering students, and where a massive detainment campaign is reportedly taking place. As you mentioned, the army also got into the act, arresting a number of students in the second city of Alexandria. Also in the Delta, a female student march in one of Al-Azhar's branches was attacked by thugs. And in Al-Minya in Upper Egypt, there were clashes between police and security and the protesting students there. So universities are really looking like war zones at the moment, with the controversial new protest law preventing many ordinary Egyptians from going out on the streets and protesting freely, as the students are leading the way, but the government seems to be intent on cracking down on those protests. Just a couple of hours ago, the Interior Minister was holding a press conference, and he said that the police could allegedly end all of this. But he said that the police were allegedly, again, using a so-called self-restraint, and he seemed to be warning that an imminent crackdown is coming, and he also accused the students of belonging to the Brotherhood and of attempting to derail the process of the roadmap and prevent the referendum on the constitution from taking place. So it seems Egypt is in for tougher days ahead, Kaveh, in the confrontation between security forces and protests now being totally led by the students, as it seems, and universities looking like war zones more than anything else.
Indeed. Thank you very much for that. Mohamed Chalabi there, our correspondent talking to us from Cairo. Thank you, Mohamed.